Go.
Yo. Wanna get going? This is a perfect way to refill after some training. By the way, the track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takeishi's mom is the PTA pres, right? After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan. Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. And as a result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now. Man, it serves that dick right. I think they might even go far in the meet. Hell yeah! Oh crap, the ramen's gonna get soggy. Woo! To tell the truth, I was scared of facing those guys straight up. I couldn't stand how much they hated me. Most of all, it made me remember how I lost my place with them. Hey, I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but you didn't abandon me. So, thanks, man. It's funny, huh? This started out as us training for the Phantom Thieves. Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes up, you tell me.
Oh boy.
I am thou.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion, and thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the chariot, granting thee infinite power.
My new power! All right. All right. Now I have that off my chest. Let's do this. First up, the Phantom Thieves. I'll be counting on you, leader. Hey, now that we're all fueled up,
You're back.
What are your thoughts? Thank you. Yes. All right.
all right.
Oh no.
Let's go home.
There we go. Hopefully the mic picked it up. That's flu season.
have a minute? Thank you very much.
Here we go, let's crack a couple of cool one.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Up until now, I believe I've been handling my position as student. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, but in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student. Now that I'm a member of this team, all my studying up to this point, I think I will need to... Advisor? My first step will be... But I struggle with that. There seems to be a despair... I knew it. I don't even know where people like... It would be nice to have a grasp. Plus, the student council must be responsible for... I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start... Now, where do people... I often hear, to be perfectly honest, do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but... Thank goodness. I think I would have been... Well... So this is where... There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over... You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? If it's okay, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No, wait! Oh, so this is how it is.
Yeah, real game ago.
Of course, that was just a... I wonder if I could apply some of the tech... Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent. You know, it may... I think I'm starting to... Interesting. Hey, do you think you could... I might be able to give the team more ideas. Thank you. Perhaps it won't be immediately.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the... With the birth of the priestess pursuit.
All right.
By the way, you went to the red light district. I'd like to go there as well. To tell you the truth, I'm skeptical, but... Well, it's getting late. Thank you. All right, then.
Ah, you're back.
This is it.
Hey, good day. Yeah. Goodbye. Hey, inmate. I'll take care of them. Which incense are you gonna light? You wanna release it? Looks even stronger now. You wanna let it out? The inmate needs our guidance. You change your mind? You'd like these are the paths you have walked. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? You can hold no more personas. Time for some power requires sacrifice. What are you waiting for?
This is what then let us begin.
What are you?
This is what then let us begin.
Let us begin.
What are you waiting?
This is the path, then let us begin.
That will do.
This is what let these powers unite. This is a This may be a bit gruesome.
Finished. Justine. Read here. This persona. You'll withdraw this, then accept this persona. Time for some rehabilitation. Finished for now? I'll take care of them. So, who's it gonna be? Gonna light some Which incense are you gonna light? I'll put this. Get over here. Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
It's somewhere.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes.
All right.
Goodbye.
Ah, you're back. Yo,
Hey. Oh.
go.
Oh boy.
This is it.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. To be honest,
Perché me la passo per non ci sia quando mettete. I'm not so sure. Yes.
All right.
Goodbye.
Ah, you're back.
What are you gonna do now? What'll you do? What? Hey, inmate!
The inmate need to change your mind. These are the this persona. Such rudeness. You'll withdraw this, then accept this persona. A fee is required. This is your power. Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this, then accept this. Such rudeness. Time for some rehabilitation. Power requires sacrifice. What are you waiting for?
This is what the This may be a bit gruesome. This is what it This may be a bit gruesome.
What are you waiting for?
This is the power. Then let us begin.
Finished for now? Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate. Hey! Hey! Well then.
Oh.
Ba-bam, bam, bam, bam.
Yo.
Yeah! 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 Hey! What would you like? Here.
That's incredible.
How can I help you?
Yeah.
Oh, this rain is so annoying.
Hey, hey. What do you want to do? Hey, hey! Oh!
You're back.
What do you want to do?
I'll just add this.
Searching all along, confessing while alone without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I was masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask. Reveal the dark.
Let's see.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter. Apples masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my heart. Please don't take off my mask. A place to hide.
Good evening. Thank you. I quit the Ladies Professional Shogi Players Association. I need... That's my intention. There were a lot of people who covered for me by saying that I was just being used by adults, but I'm the one who was most at fault. If only I had taken a look at myself. I believed that with my skills, there's nothing I can say about my mother. You didn't abandon me. Even now I know how encouraging it feels to have someone believe in you. At first, this was just a deal. You helped me develop. Before I knew it, you became someone I couldn't do without. I'm not gonna pay attention to all the criticism anymore. This time, I'll earn everyone's praise with my own skills. The reason I'm able to think this way is because I'm really grateful. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the star, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
Well then, on to our final lesson. I truly hope that the Phantom Thieves find my lessons useful. I am honored to hear that from one of the Phantom Thieves. I spoke to you about my mother. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence. If there's anything I can do to help, I will support you in what... Now let's play a match. I have a lot of new moves I'd like to test out. I hope you're okay to stay here a while longer. Thank you.
If you can now use okay, I see what.
This is it.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, Senpai! There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Would you mind if I joined you for lunch?
So,
Thank you. All right. It's starting to get rather cold, isn't it? Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people. Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves?
why do you ask?
Lately, I haven't been hearing any... Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you, all they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves. I know it's not my place to say this, considering, but this change in attitude is simply awful. They're doing the exact same thing to you all that they did to me. Yet, you're still going to keep at it? Take care of something.
Yeah. But don't worry about us. There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
I see. Well, I won't stop you. However, could I ask a favor? Once things settle down, I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some fun together. I am too. I'm already beginning to look forward to it, so... Oh, but I plan to keep my other promise I made with tomorrow. Is that too sudden? Maybe we...
But that did...
Oh, I haven't
haven't eaten yet!
Nice.
Come on, Senpai. No one wins a fight on an empty stomach, you know.
Hey,
Hey!
really? Let's go.
Phew. Well...
Oh. Wrong.
Hey!
Oh.
All right.
Later!
Well then.
I'll just add
They're
this.
back.
Been searching all along, confessing while alone. Without a sign, without grasping it, the real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I post my tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade. Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Hey! Yep.
Make sure you're close.
Oh, you want to do it? Hmm. 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 Wow.
Where have you been?
Hmm.
Been searching all along. Confessing while alone. Without the blue. Without a sign. Without grasping the real question.
Oh, you want to do it?
I'm a sharpshooter.
Yes.
All right.
Well then.
He's cold, Mummy.
Ah. Good morning. I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today?
Ah, sure.
Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since it'll be our last chance to do so here.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, my time here at Shujin is coming to an end today. It's quite the sad affair. I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also, considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special wait. Well, I'll see you later.
Dr. Markey?
It's already been half a year, huh?
And finally, we would like Dr. Well. Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, today marks... Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all troubles with romance, with studies, in fact. But before I leave here, if your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, I don't want a single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live. What I'm trying to say is, even if your life is, your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible.
Same.
I guess things don't always pan out expect. Well, that's it. Good luck to you all.
Dr. Mariki!
I wanted to thank him personally, but...
Thank you for coming here. Since this is about to be my last meal at these tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about. I'd always passed on it due to the price. But today is special.
Ooh, fancy.
Well, you've got to be at least a little lavish on occasions like this, right? Ooh, this aroma has really triggered my appetite. Too bad I can't see anything now.
Same here.
I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like I wish I could just get lost in... Well, now that we've finished... First off, I have my papers done.
Congratulations.
I've mentioned this before, but had you not shared your experience and insights with me, please, allow me to express my gratitude to you. And as a phantom thief as well.
What do you mean?
Huh. So you're not denying it. Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there? You know, the Phantom Thieves' act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice. They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target. A reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets.
You really know your stuff.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into this research for a number of years. To be entirely honest, it was all the way back in April, when I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students. I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned. You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you. Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
Thanks.
It wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida... Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way. At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved. I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you.
Why'd you keep quiet?
I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student. For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition, so I can help address their pain and despair. But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia. Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct. It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance. That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives. But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. A deal, eh? Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way. And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this. If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like. Thanks to you, I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place. Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society. Indeed, you have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another, still, thank you for everything up to this point.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Counselor, granting thee infinite power.
There we go.
All right.
I'm going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well. Even if you just considered it to be meddling in your affairs. Whoops. Looks like we're out of time. We'll meet again though, right?
Definitely.
That's right. Hey. No, it's nothing. See you around.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as...
Ain't this place always empty, though?
I'm telling boss.
Huh?
Everyone here is a witness. We're supposed to be...
Considering how big the hype's gotten,
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. The people know me there, so I could gain...
That's not a good idea. If you're the only...
I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method, no matter what she asks.
But Makoto...
You're our leader, so this will...
I trust her.
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. I will need to step up my game as well to make...
Very well then. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup.
Same as always.
Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Okay. Anyway.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remember...
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Let's do this fair and square.
Oh boy.
I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot spring?
Sis, I won't let anyone do anything to you. I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation? No, of course not. I'll remain on standby until further instructions.
Okay.
Let's call on out.
All right. Tomorrow's a big day for.
Accepting all along. Listen while alone. Without the
Hey, wait!
without a sign. Without grasping it. The real question to be asked. Where how
Oh, you want to do it?
I'm a sharpshooter.
All right.
Well then.
Take your heart.
The day has come.
What of the calling card?
I showed it to Sis. Makoto.
I understand how you feel.
Yeah, it's way more than losing the place we belong.
It'll be all right.
Is everyone decided? Mm-hmm. So much has happened since we first started. All right, Joker.
Let's do this.
It's showtime.
It's not a case. I'm not a robot, and I'm challenging you. I'm not a man.
Do you need something?
I'm here to see it through. Rocket for your eyes.
Such rudeness. I'll take care of him. You looks a little stronger. You want to let it out? Read here. This you'll withdraw this, then accept this. Is this what you want? A fee is required. This is your such rudeness. The inmate needs a power requires sacrifice.
This is what. Let these powers unite. This is what. Then let us begin.
Let us begin.
This is the. Then let us begin.
Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Let's go.
It's not a case. I'm not a robot, and I'm challenging you. I'm not a man. I'm in your face, and I'm here to see it through. Rocket for your eyes. Watch us multiply.
Whoa! Do you have a moment?
Oh boy.
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we...
You're making a grave mistake if you think you... I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his kid. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have...
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil.
This is nothing more than self...
All we need to do to determine who is... Now, why don't we begin?
What?
Is this?
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games! We ain't following your damn rules!
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
What was that?
Now, come at me!
You'll save her, right?
All right, everyone, be on alert.
May the best player win!
All right, let's do it.
Persona! Tsunagi! Flash!
Persona! Let's go. Persona! Here!
My skills exceed yours!
May the best player win!
What the?
Now let us play a game of... Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here.
We already told you,
That's fine by me.
there's a penalty for not spinning the roulette.
Let's go.
What should we do?
All right.
Persona! Okay. Persona! Allow me!
Persona! Use this!
You will predict which pocket the ball... Now, the time...
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. We should go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence.
I agree.
Well, how will you bet?
We lost. Really? See, you're right.
Catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper.
We must stop my sister. As long as I get close, even this gun should work.
I'm ready whenever.
Leave it to me. I won't miss the mark.
As long as I get close.
Roger, I'm on it! May the best player win!
The stuff displayed on the monitor, that must mean the betting...
Persona! Using it.
This right?
What'll it be?
The sniper is in their designated spot.
Very well, well... Huh.
There we go.
What?
What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating. You coward. What are you so quiet for? Say something.
Shut up! Shut up! Sis?
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! I am the law! I am everything! If you still dare to defy my justice...
We're finally back to a normal fight.
What?
How about this?
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Morpheus!
Persona! Guess that's useless.
Behave yourself!
My skills exceed yours.
My justice has revealed... Take this!
Please on the ground! You can't fail now!
Die on my blade!
Slow it down! We need... You might be about to use psychokinesis.
You're mine.
Get yours! Make him pay! Persona! Take that! Using this!
I'll repay you somehow. Persona!
What is this?
It's on the ground! You can't fail now! Hurry, doesn't have much help left!
Let's go. Leave it to me. Very helpful.
Very grateful! Get yours! Make him pay! Moving to the back!
Step it up.
I will win!
The opponent is strong. Don't do
My
anything
skills
reckless.
exceed yours.
Don't dodge,
Those
damn
are
it!
the moves! Support's on the way!
There we go. Thanks, Noah. I mean the other one. Navi.
Persona! Something else. Don't rush it. Maybe not. Izanagi! Nagatsu Izanagi! You need proper punishment. Persona! There!
Persona! This is a part of me!
Persona! Ka! Persona! Ariadne! That's not right. Make it through. Woodland Persona! Satan Taisei!
Persona!
Chase my wrath!
Little punks!
Persona! There!
What was that? You missed?
Persona! Get wrecked!
It's strong. And psychokinesis won't hurt it. It's strong. And psychokinesis won't hurt it.
Persona!
What was that? You gotta watch them!
My justice has revealed to me. I must judge evil like... Take this! Don't dodge
Feels
that!
pretty good. She's going to come at us with wind. Stand firm.
Orpheus! Nagatsu Izanagi! You need proper punishment. You do it!
Yeah, let's go! Persona! Here!
My skills exceed yours.
Only victory matters. No matter what happens here, I need to keep winning.
What kind of logic is that?
Take this!
No wind skills. It's powerful,
Persona!
so stay on guard.
Orpheus! Ravage them!
Persona!
Damn it!
Persona! Behold!
Take this!
Hurry and die! Help left!
Persona! Go down!
Come forward! I understand! Not finish you! Where's she? She needs help! Persona! Time for this?
Manifest!
Take this!
It's time. You're mine.
Persona!
What?
Aim! Come! This is a part of me!
Taste my wrath!
Little punks!
Persona! Leave it to me.
Sorry.
I'm grateful.
Thank you so much! Persona! Ha! Persona!
Persona!
Ah!
Ah, that's neutral.
What the?
I'm right. That's why I have to be the... Don't stand in the way of my victory!
We've got casualties! This is bad! Support's on the way!
I'm not done. Okay. I'll repay you somehow.
Thank you. Persona!
The opponent is strong.
Persona!
Don't do anything reckless.
Shall we?
Manifest!
Die, die, die!
This is bad!
Persona! Ariadne! All right.
All right!
I'll repay you somehow.
Thank you. Persona! Behold!
Persona!
Long I can win. Die, die, die!
This is bad! It's not over yet! Sugar!
Damn.
All right, let's do it.
Think it through.
Like this!
May the best player win. Now,
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
There.
This should do. This should help.
Use this.
you now.
Well, you should.
Well. How do you?
Really? See. Let's have someone. You're in charge. We must. I'm ready when.
Leave it to me.
As long.
Leave it to me. This is how it's done.
May the best player win.
This.
calm down.
Persona! It didn't work?
Ah, in that case, this is your penalty.
Queen's in danger!
What? Those who cannot follow rules are not to be...
Queen's in trouble! Persona! This right? Thank you.
Very well. Well?
How about this?
She's
go.
way more powerful than before.
Go down.
Don't underestimate her.
One more, and I'm
Do not resist! What was that? Take this!
Support's on the way. She's gonna go nuclear
Persona!
on us. Get ready.
There.
I'll use my persona.
Let's go.
I'm moving fast.
I was tired of waiting. Persona! Get up!
Take this!
Persona! Ravage them!
Persona. Take that.
Persona!
No, what are you doing?
My skills exceed yours.
Persona!
Kinky!
You're mine.
Behave
My
yourself!
persona.
Oh yeah, shit. I keep forgetting that.
Whip him, Persona! Persona! Ah!
That feels pretty good.
Come! Booyah Picaro! Violet win!
You missed? Persona! Okay.
Persona!
Chase my
Are you
wrath!
okay? Keep an eye on your health.
Little punks!
Let's go. Morpheus! Leave it to me.
I appreciate it.
Very skills exceed yours.
Fall down! Hang in there! Clean! This one! Defense up!
There we go.
She's going to come at us with wind. Stand firm.
All right.
Damn it!
Persona! Skull, back in action! Payback time!
Back it off!
My turn now!
Persona! Get up!
This is awesome, Mona!
It's time. Persona!
Do ya, Picaro? Pillow fort. Stay protect me!
I'll use my persona! Time for my persona!
Manifest!
No matter what, take this! I will win!
Pillow fort. Sacred temple!
Persona! Persona!
Persona!
Persona! Morpheus! There!
I'll use my persona! Okay. Persona! Take this!
Persona!
How about this?
It's time. Kinky! Ariadne!
There.
Persona! Let's go. Switching it.
I'll take the 4.
I should back off.
Stepping forward!
I'm right. That's why winning is all that matters. Hurry and die.
Here I go! Speed up!
Persona!
Trouble! It looks bad!
Something else. Okay.
One more and I'm done for. Queen, fall
As it
back.
should be.
I am thou.
Take this!
Oh, Yusuke just fucking comes in, claps her. Dang, I wanted to hit her with the educational guidance.
What a skill.
So I lost.
Okay, I gotta piss.
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Quiet!
Sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils, which... That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do, too. But these aggressive investigations... Twist... Please. You have to think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against this deal we made? To think that I, a detective... Yes. And you all... That was part of the promise, after all.
Alright, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you alright?
I am.
Huh?
Enemy readings! They're gathering outside!
For real? What the hell's going on?
Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look good.
We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure. It doesn't make any sense.
There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something!
Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here.
A team this large would be discovered immediately. Although... No, that's too dangerous.
I'll do it.
Joker? Are you planning on
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. Once his mind's made up... I'm sure you ain't gonna die.
It's you.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay?
I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back.
We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember?
Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
We'll see you later.
He's here. Move it immediately.
There we go.
Now get running.
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. Don't worry about us. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work.
There he is.
Just run! Get out of there! Okay, the enemy's focused. Everyone remember where we're meeting up?
Stop right there!
Get away.
Take him down, Joker!
Another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again. You have progressed well through your recollections. Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you!
Sin.
No threat. Get him, Joker!
It doesn't give some guidance.
Blast off!
Nice. It's a casino.
Your fate will soon be determined. Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point,
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here. Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them? Joker, behind you! You should be able to get out that way.
Dude, can you even hear us?
Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Hmm? What the? Come on!
No problem.
Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Huh? What? All right. All right.
Oh boy.
Joker, stop! It's an enemy right near you! Even you can't take on this... Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too!
I'll end this right now.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai!
The enemy readings have decreased? That's...
It's been a while since we last fought side by side, but this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now let's win this!
Persona!
Show them, Sondrion!
You ready?
Too late to be sorry. I think that's the last of them.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened. Wait, bad news.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you, since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves. However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to get out of there! Go, go, go!
All right, let's do it!
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there! There's nowhere to run!
See ya.
What a show-off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go, go! Get over there! Still struggling. Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Guess the drug was too strong.
Wake him up.
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you?
Give it up!
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence? So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons.
The works.
Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh? You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office?
Just let me through. It's urgent.
Nijima-san, I believe this case sides.
You prosecutor-san, Nijima? There's a call from your... Hurry and get it over with.
I'm responsible for this case, yet
I'm calling because
I will not be convinced unless I can. This is my case.
I won't be expecting much, though.
Prosecutor, I forgot. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you... It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know...
I understand.
Well done on making it this far, inmate. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, the effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies, and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Ha 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 ha.
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here.
Yeah.
What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But there's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uproar. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you in this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not? So you won't sell out your friends. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if you had the cooperation of people out. Can you tell me about them? I see. So you won't speak a word about either your teammate. Do you even understand the position that you're in? Let's discuss one other person. There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too? So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. So be it. Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them? Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things. Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of? Saving others? What an awfully simple response. You continue to stand firm. You're right, we have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. The truth, huh? I don't even know. After all this, you're still... Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey. Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, although I find your story to be quite interesting, Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, did... Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. Goodbye. Do you mean this interrogation room? Why wouldn't I know about it? Anyhow, there's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out. If that's true, who could it have been?
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's up. The smartphone, duh. We've been talking about it this whole time. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out? Yes, very well. Go on. If you know something, you must tell me. You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to... That's right. I'm sure Makoto and the others, we need to show it to the true culprit.
Hey, what are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone? The traitor?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his... Public security questioning will occur on the first... And thus, the dangerous criminal...
Please, I need you to be clear with... What do you... Oh my god. You're referring to him, aren't you? What are you plotting? But it appears my time is up. This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened... And that honest look in your eyes. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
I am thou. Thou, thy bond shall be. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of judgment,
Oh boy.
granting thee infinite power.
All right.
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though? Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and how did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our That was a joke, of course. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. Nobody would ever know if things got a little...
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. My god. You're referring to...
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting along...
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman. May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you...
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile. Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
I forgot how spoopy that looks.
Hmm?
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless. Oh.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much. I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident.
Is there any possibility they'll want to have...
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. And
make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all. More importantly, they should be dealing with things will become quite busy once
Nameless
the word
Saku.
gets out.
Oh shit, what up?
It's Akechi. Just watched him kill Joker and vent.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well.
He's a bossa.
What of the director of the special and...
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Nameless Saku. Also, what up, gamer?
No.
Even me. God damn it. Shh.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice. Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here?
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down.
Yes, the guard will.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true.
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You?
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they have detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young man who's...
Can I get you to look over here?
I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise. To think that the one behind all this is just a minor. But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Oh, it's your boy.
Be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
You missed it. He came, Yusuke came in and just fucking one-shot Sai.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom
Nameless Saku. Nice Saku.
Yeah, no, I was buffing myself, so I can do it. But no, Yusuke came in and just fucking obliterated her.
Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
We also received information
Oh.
that the young man was placed
Nameless
on
Saku.
probation for assault.
Yeah, I
Also,
texted
I
you.
didn't know you were Liv.
Because of his previous record,
Liv?
he had to leave his
Nice.
hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in
Nameless
peace now.
Saku. And I
That
just
phantom
woke
thief
up.
could never
Nice.
have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have
Oh no,
confirmed his
he's
death.
committed self-gaming.
Have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue
Nameless
to report
Saku.
any further updates
Yikes.
as they arrive.
It'd be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
Nameless Saku. Self-game and LOL.
Self-gator. Yep.
You're shitting me. We got him.
Nameless Saku. Gamer down, I repeat, gamer
Give it
down.
down, give it down.
It would seem as though you have been killed.
Yeah, I got game ended.
But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important... Indeed, your death was a necessity. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing? Well then, let us...
Pancakes.
Hey, they're... You realized it too, then? It was our conversation about pancakes, right?
He's up to something.
Probably. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the... There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy. Yeah. Okay. Let's get everyone on the same page right away. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That's... I agree. I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible even... I didn't say it was impossible! That's perfect.
Don't you mean perfect?
Don't worry, I'll tell... This is gonna be fun.
Nice, thank you.
Nameless Suku. Nice one.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble.
I think it's gonna work.
Nameless Suku. You should be a palico.
It seems you finally this game is there are still things that
Ah, shit. I should have saved on a different one, because I could have gone back and got the other things.
Nameless Suku.
The whole game.
Time to reset the whole game.
Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
Are you listening? You weren't paying attention? Well, I guess I can see how you'd be lost in thought right now. Anyway.
Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame... If we go into Sis's palace, as he suggests...
To think he would be this far gone. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the...
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we... And he told us he had seen the true culprit.
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we...
No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from an unimaginable fiend capable of arranging...
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted
But... what...
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that master...
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of... The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're in East... He realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan.
Damn it! So we don't got a choice but...
But if we go into the palace like we're told...
Actually, there's some...
Ha! We could...
What?
There's a way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind... Really?
You gotta be kidding me!
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace.
Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Yeah, that's it!
It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing...
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're... her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Hey, you big bastard.
How've you been?
Ghostly.
You're not floating.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too.
I didn't have time to explain.
Nameless
Hey,
Suku.
shouldn't we tell
Oh
boss
shut my
what really
EMF
happened?
is hitting a 4.
Oh fuck.
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Yeah.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. In other words, you left him alone on purpose.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. Wait, so what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Nameless Suku.
Thanks to Akechi's lame
LOL.
acting, we figured out something was up.
Yep. We got him as the pancakes. Imagine losing.
When we talked to Akechi at the school
Imagine
festival,
losing because
he
he
was acting
could-
like he
his
just
mother
realized
pancakes.
Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
Nameless Suku.
And since he was lying
Imagine
to us
losing
about
to
that,
pancakes.
we assumed
Yeah,
he had
man.
a hidden motive behind
This
contacting
is made by
us.
the Waffle Gang.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an
Nameless
honest one
Suku.
after all.
Got fucked by breakfast.
Yeah.
He did approach us when we found ourselves in the worst trouble yet. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly.
That was just an act. After a few days of listening, this...
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their method. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during public security questioning.
Is this for real?
That's Ryuji's line.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest, and thus the dangerous criminal
Nameless
response
Siku.
when he does.
Hold up BRB.
You will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil.
I knew he was acting strangely, but...
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing. You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it. And it was absolutely the best decision we could have made.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, Sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the
And regarding its location...
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out with...
There was also one more thing we absolutely... A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't...
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, they looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while...
Everything went as planned up until... However, it was then that we were met with... As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure... Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand, and this was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected...
Him getting captured by the police
Nameless Siku.
went
boy.
exactly
I'm
how
back.
we planned it.
And I had been
Don't worry, I'm
interrogating
still in
him
the
with no
cutscene.
knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
Nameless Saku. LOL, I can see that.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily out. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time.
Don't remember drugs.
Understandable. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, realize that our leader was telling the truth.
As a result, we emerged.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a
Nameless
falsified
Saku.
death certificate.
The black tar was too much.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, the callous use of violence, and even if he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
It was a breeze.
How tough are you?
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. Very well. From here forward, you saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Let's take a break for now, though. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town.
Let us accept his offer.
Broke you well. Thank you.
That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct?
No, not more importantly. You've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the
Nanomachine-san.
SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves into...
The SIU is in disarray with his death.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero.
All possible hindrances are now gone.
And on to our next story. The snap election for the House. Discussion is candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido?
He is unmistakably a man of power.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember Ryuji?
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which will... First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is... We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdown. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit!
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where?
His palace must be somewhere that politics...
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Hell yeah! Nobody against it?
Of course!
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together. Time for revenge. Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that Diet Building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the Diet Building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Ms. Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright?
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi a mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves, our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
Oh boy.
Nameless
Finally
Saku.
made it this far.
You gonna pull this off in one
It's
day?
already been 2.5 years since we
I
met.
have no idea.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who, because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with...
To think I would fall for the ruse. I recall that's when you came to me. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart, and when someone like that said he'd support me, I had
It's because I sympathized with your I believed that your ideals needed to be...
Well, my faith in you, I only need you using that power. It'd be
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had...
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself, he was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at top.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals, which is why I made them prosecute the targets that I took. And thus, the charismatic ace...
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished. Once I gained public sentiment, the police were no exception. With their management in mind.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might...
And they were just brats once we looked into it.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Even the government parties have begun splitting up. The time has finally come. However, inauguration isn't my goal. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can...
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the chosen one. Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Well, how do I put this?
Well then.
Hey.
Fisherman friends.
Nameless Saku. Oh shit, what you
I'm gonna
snacking?
head back then.
Yeah. Remember? Well, remember how I put that wire? Basically, that let me see GPS and I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran it. That's when I saw my chance. And beep, sent this. But there was a
Nameless
chance they'd
Saku.
just pass each other.
Nice.
That's why we needed you to tell Sai. This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
Nameless Saku.
No, this
What favor?
normal one.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the metaverse nav. But you know how it has that bookmark function? Making the phone think he was pushing that button was...
I'm gonna head back then.
Guess he won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens, but when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Well then. You know, something that Futaba said before, when you were in a pinch in the palace. She picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue.
I think you know.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
There's no point in even having an election.
Of course, he's the only reliable. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in... Even more importantly...
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want, especially after it turned out those phantom...
I'll show you.
Cut that out!
You boy.
Hey.
Okay. All right, let's head to the diet building.
You going out? You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh, just... The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. We already have Masayoshi Shido.
Maybe Mount Fuji?
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace? It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now.
Hey, you think he's guarding it? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right?
Is that even...
Who knows? There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of
I did some light research on him last.
That man over there is probably a legend. Excuse me, I'm a...
Sure.
What kind of person is...
His stance is dedication for country. He's an admirable man of act. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you
Nameless
can
Saku.
live in
Both.
ease.
I can't tell if I'm getting a cold or I'm just extremely dehydrated.
An exemplary answer.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything.
Look over there.
Wait, is...
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's a day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting.
We should all think
Nameless
about this
Saku.
tonight.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Yeah.
The criminals call it. However, these scandals.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean working toward personal?
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
In order to save this country that is...
Ugh.
Oh, you want to do it? Hey! Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Bing bang, bing bang, bing bang, bing. I'm still alive.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Nameless Saku.
No
Surprised they still want to use a cell phone for comms. Nameless Saku. I wouldn't.
Yeah, me too. But I think it's because it's
How many do we miss?
what is it, encrypted? And the end.
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be.
We know all the way up to Diet Building.
So you enter key.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? She don't.
Sure thing.
Gore. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them.
Nameless Saku.
People often
Pancake
lashed out at
looking
me
ass.
online and
Pancake looking ass.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after the...
that was to catch them off guard. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their... That's the same strategy used in romance. Wouldn't you agree?
Nameless Saku.
Why is he being
No
treated
father
as
have
an
an
ace
ass.
detective of justice?
No father having ass.
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are...
They're manipulating information.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him.
Were there any instances before?
Well, they're...
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment.
Well, we do have.
No, that's still impossible.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are...
I apologize for the commotion.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah!
Man, talk about being lucky.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. By the way, you didn't seem well a moment ago.
Our government is lit such a disgraceful past. So our children who carry the burden of the next generation, so our nation can once again become a powerful one. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world. I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the...
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid, you don't want to know what happens when you cross me. It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Damn, I can't believe he got struck by some teenager.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right?
God.
Shido was already a politician then. Yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crime.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance, it's beyond hypocritical.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what...
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world.
Yeah, it is actually.
Nameless Saku. That is an actual thing in Japan.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others.
I assume the key word for what he believes...
It must be something self-centered and...
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Nameless Saku.
Let's
They have a 99% guilty rate.
Pretty much.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere.
Yeah. Hey! Hey! Well then.
Oh.
Oh boy, I get to clean. It does suck. I need like so much kindness to get for Sojuo. Isn't it like a cruise ship or something? I can't remember. I may have to go to bed soon. I got work. I have to leave for work in like 10 hours. Yeah.
Nameless Saku.
It is pretty whack.
Yeah. Nameless Saku. Damn. Nameless Saku. That's whack. Nameless Saku. But least you getting paid.
Yeah.
Nameless Saku. Still haven't gotten paid.
Hell yeah. It's a reverse pin. Hiding the pieces isn't allowed, you know.
security guards became suspicious of us last time. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up.
Enough chatting.
The citizens are secondary. He wants to become Prime Minister. Fortune.
Hey, can you think of anything? Just try saying anything.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut.
Steer?
It was a match? What? What kind of scenery will that be?
I can't even begin to imagine.
Well, whatever it is.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall, just in case. All right.
Oh boy. I remember this pass being kinda ass.
Did anything change?
Security guards seem to be gone. This seems to be similar to what...
But this time, the Diet building...
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different. That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
Wait, when does Morgana become human? I can't remember.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nameless Suku.
Totally normal.
I remember Shido being difficult and the traps being doo-doo.
I kinda kicked his ass. See though?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Huh?
Nameless Suku. Morgana being human. Nameless Suku. Good one.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass. If a guy like this stands above everyone...
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory, or for my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be...
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Wait.
Indeed.
That's...
It looks like.
You're right. Listen up.
I can feel it.
Huh? What?
Oh, don't we become rats?
This is my other self. Take this!
Oh yeah, shit. I don't have Ketchy.
Nameless Siku. Yeah. Nameless Siku. That's why I hated this palace.
It's educational guidance.
It's educational guidance.
That would be pretty funny if I missed.
Oh, is this a show of sorts?
Indeed.
What's with these people? Why do they not?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because
they're not even sensing the danger.
I can feel it.
you found it.
Show me your true form. I've got it. Let's go. Goemon, strike!
You got him, Fox! One enemy?
Persona!
You've got good moves, but maybe we should check for weaknesses first.
It's up to you again.
On to the next!
Ice attacks are out. They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Persona! Morpheus! You're mine.
You don't have any skills that'll hit its weak spot. Behold! More question! Keep that up!
Persona! Ravage them!
Be okay now.
Noir's been defeated! Can someone heal her?
It's up to
Fox
you.
got taken out! Medic!
Persona! You're mine.
Nice! Joker took one out!
Useless.
Nice, Joker! Just at the last second. Amazing, Joker!
Persona! There!
Oh yeah, shit.
Joker, are you alright? Now, run!
With this power.
Kill anyone that gets in the way.
Nameless Siku. Man. Nameless Siku. That was a LL bad.
That one doesn't look like you can go for...
Ice attacks are out. They're weak, so don't let your guard down.
It's mine.
Look, do you have something to hit their weakness? Well, guess not. Eat this! Nice! Sometimes you just want to explode.
Fire's not gonna work. Actually, for such a weak enemy.
Noir's on fire! You can't take much more of this! Support's on the way!
Persona! Ariadne! Blast off!
Losers.
Good work, everyone!
Okay.
Done? Let's go then.
I can feel it.
Hey,
Show me your true form. I'll reveal your true form.
Oh man, these things again.
Three enemies. They're
they're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Nuclear.
Can you take it from here? Going in!
You don't have any skills that'll hit its weak spot.
Touch them, Melody! Now that's a hit! Keep that up, Noir! If you will, I'll try! On to the next! Persona! You can hit their weakness! Wow! You got 2 of them, Queen!
You have such... Fire's not gonna work. Aggravating for such a weak enemy.
Nice!
You certainly look eager, Skull.
It's showtime.
Here we go! Let's rock, Fist of the Phantom Star!
Sniping him.
Sorry! Alright! Let's go!
Take that!
That was great!
No time to waste.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay,
Looking good. We're on a roll, huh?
I can see it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance! I'll use my persona! Charge, Johanna! That's one down! Go, Queen, go! Use power to on to the next! Doesn't look like
Persona!
we can go for its weakness.
Magatsu Izanagi! How about this?
Nice! Joker took one out! Persona! Get him! Next time!
Persona! He's tough! Persona! You need proper punishment.
I think I can help! I won't let you down! Ooh, not bad, Noir!
Just stay there!
You're coming as me.
That Shadow's no happy camper. Be serious and don't make light of stuff. This weakling! I'll punish you!
We ought to finish this.
Oh man, showtime's back to back.
Pardon me.
Okay.
Ready for pain?
Save room for Let's end this.
Okay, here it comes.
Nameless Suku. Hell yeah. Nameless Suku. Time for the people's elbow.
Hell yeah.
Next!
Just like I thought.
Okay.
They were no match for us.
I have something. Focus.
This is... Hey!
These huge doors are obviously suspicious.
There's slots to stick in something like a key.
475 people in favor.
I hear something.
Since there is no one...
Past? What's going on?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written,
Though...
it's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing!
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido...
So he's doing whatever he wants.
What do we do to get in, though?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification.
So basically we need to You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship? That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido.
True.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido.
Right. We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think this ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believed. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to... Well then, let's split up and ask around. Well then. Huh? Hey, that's a treasure chest. Hey!
Indeed.
Focus.
Hey! Hey! Nice! Ah. Well then.
Well,
Whoa! Joker!
Still, this is a surprise. The casino earlier looked pretty real too. But talking with
you have that right.
this ruler's observational skills and insight are off the chart.
Come on, no need to...
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since... Alright.
Huh. Gotcha.
You're right. It seems...
Please hear me out.
Hey, listen! Listen up.
It's no use.
I can only remember about 2 of them. Really?
We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station... We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction, but only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with.
Whoa, now... If we can't remember the details on the VIPs,
All right, let's...
Hey.
Well...
Oh man, I just want to get to a save point. Okay.
I'll just add this.
$82 hours. Nice. Okay.
Nameless Saku. Bedtime gamer.
Yeah, it's bedtime.
Nameless Saku. Noise.
I haven't really even got to like the new content yet. Okay, I'm gonna be heading off.